What if I told you that only 5% of your decisions are really made by you? And what if I told you that 95% of your decisions are actually made by something far more powerful than you? And what if I told you that this entity is actually controlling you right now? Well, believe it or not, this is true, and it's happening right now. Hi, my name is Erica, and welcome back to my channel. Today, I'm sharing an interesting hidden dark logic no one knows about, so make sure to watch till the end. And don't forget to like, share, and comment on it. This may sound like science fiction, but it's actually science scary. Let me explain. Your subconscious mind is more powerful than you think. In fact, it's so powerful that 95% of your decisions are made by it. Your subconscious mind is like an iceberg. The tip of the iceberg is what you are consciously aware of, and that's only about 5% of your mind. The vast majority of your mind, 95%, is below the surface. And that's where your subconscious mind lives. Your subconscious mind is a vast storehouse of memories, emotions, beliefs, and behaviors that have been stored away, but are still active and influencing your life. Constantly processing information and making decisions based on what it thinks is best for you. And here's the kicker. It doesn't always have your best interests in mind. You see, your subconscious mind is programmed to keep you safe and secure. It does this by making decisions based on what it thinks will help you avoid pain and danger. For example, if you're driving down a dark, unfamiliar road and you see a group of teenagers walking off the sidewalk towards your car, your subconscious mind will automatically make you slam on the brakes and put your foot on the accelerator. You don't even need to think about it. Your subconscious mind has already processed the situation and decided that the best course of action is to get out of there as fast as possible. In this scenario, your subconscious mind has acted to protect you from potential harm. But sometimes it can make decisions that aren't always in your best interest. For example, let's say you have a fear of public speaking. Every time you have to speak in front of a group of people, your heart starts racing, your palms get sweaty, and you feel like you're going to pass out. This fear is actually being driven by your subconscious mind. It is trying to protect you from the pain and humiliation you might experience if you were to freeze up and forget what you were supposed to say. So instead, it makes you feel physically ill, so you'll avoid public speaking altogether. This may seem helpful in the short term, but in the long term, it's holding you back. You're literally allowing your fear to control your life. You can't do something you're afraid of, so you simply avoid it altogether. But here's the good news. By becoming aware of how your subconscious mind works, you can start to take control of it instead of the other way around. Let me give you another example. Let's say you want to start a business, but you're afraid of failure. Your subconscious mind will try to protect you from the pain of failure by making you feel anxious or depressed when you think about starting a business. But if you become aware of what's happening, you can start to reprogram your subconscious mind. Instead of letting your fear control you, you can start to use it to your advantage. You can use your fear to fuel your ambition and drive you to succeed. You can turn your weakness into a strength. This is the key to success in any endeavor. It's not about avoiding pain or danger. It's about using your fear and turning it into fuel for your ambition. So how do you reprogram your subconscious mind? It all starts with becoming aware of how it works. Once you understand that your subconscious mind is just a computer that's running in the background, making decisions based on what it thinks is best for you, you can start to take control of it. You can reprogram your subconscious mind by providing it with new information. When you were a child, your parents and teachers programmed your subconscious mind by telling you things like you can't do that or that it's not possible. These statements became part of your subconscious programming, and they've been running in the background ever since, limiting your potential. But you can break free from this programming by telling yourself new things. For example, every morning when you wake up, you can look in the mirror and say to yourself, I am capable of achieving anything I set my mind to. By repeating this over and over again, you're slowly starting to reprogram your subconscious mind. Eventually, it will start to believe what you're telling it, even if it doesn't feel like it at first. Another thing you can do is to visualize yourself achieving your goals. When you visualize yourself doing something, your brain can't tell the difference between that and actually experiencing it. So by visualizing yourself achieving your goals, you're actually starting to program your subconscious mind to believe that it's possible. This is why visualization is such a powerful tool. It's because you're bypassing your conscious mind and going directly to your subconscious mind. Here's a simple visualization exercise you can do every day. Close your eyes and imagine yourself standing in front of a large audience. You're confident and relaxed and you're giving a presentation on a topic you're passionate about. Everyone is engaged and they're asking you questions. You feel great. You feel like you're on top of the world. Now open your eyes and repeat this visualization every day until it becomes second nature. As you do this, you'll start to feel more confident in your ability to speak in front of groups of people. Eventually, your fear will turn into excitement, and your anxiety will turn into anticipation. So remember, your subconscious mind is more powerful than you think. It's like an iceberg. Most of it is hidden below the surface, and it's constantly making decisions that affect your life. But you can take control of your subconscious mind by understanding how it works and by providing it with new information. You can reprogram your subconscious mind by telling yourself positive affirmations and by visualizing yourself achieving your goals. Now I want to share a powerful technique with you that can help you reprogram your subconscious mind. It's called future pacing. Future pacing is a technique used by some of the most successful people in the world to achieve their goals and overcome their fears. It is a simple but powerful tool that can help you hack your own brain and unlock your true potential. Here's how it works. First, you need to identify the goal you want to achieve or the fear you want to overcome. Then you need to imagine yourself already having achieved that goal or overcome that fear. As you're imagining yourself doing this, you need to focus on the emotions you would feel in that situation. If you're imagining yourself achieving a goal, focus on the feeling of accomplishment and satisfaction. If you're imagining yourself overcoming a fear, focus on the feeling of courage and confidence. Once you've identified the emotion you want to focus on, you need to start pacing back and forth while imagining yourself already having achieved your goal or overcome your fear. As you're pacing, you need to keep repeating the affirmation to yourself. The faster you pace and the more you repeat the affirmation, the deeper the subconscious programming will be. Here's an example of how future pacing could work. Let's say you want to achieve the goal of running a marathon. You'd first need to imagine yourself already having run the marathon. As you're imagining yourself crossing the finish line, focus on the feeling of accomplishment and satisfaction. Then, you'd start pacing back and forth while imagining yourself running the marathon. As you're pacing, keep repeating an affirmation like I am a strong and determined runner or I am unstoppable. It may seem silly at first, but trust me, this is one of the most powerful techniques you can use to reprogram your subconscious mind. It's like a shortcut to success. By using future pacing, you can trick your brain into believing that you've already achieved your goal, even if it hasn't happened yet. And when your brain believes it, your body will follow. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit the like button and subscribe for more videos like this one. Thank you for watching and have a great day.